Good day. This is the Cute Crafty Cookie that just called me Carla. It is January the 20th. The time is 9:59 a.m. This is one of these downloads that ain't none of my motherfucking business. But it was some information that I got. And I was told to say something about it. And I said, okay. I do not, it's a celebrity download, okay? And I was minding my business when I got this download. And I ain't even surprised by the information. And don't forget, entertainment purposes only. Okay? I cannot prove any of these things beyond a reasonable doubt. Entertainment purposes only. And I am just a messenger. So, you know how they talking about that Diddy is locked up and everything that's going on and charges and all of that. So, according to some information that I got, again, yes, I said again, entertainment purposes only. I cannot prove any of this information beyond a reasonable doubt. But that alleged beef between Puffy and Suge Knight is just that, an alleged beef. Because they was actually working together behind the scenes. And the reason that Tupac and Biggie is both dead is because Tupac and Biggie was about to drop the dime on both Puffy and Suge. What that dime is, I don't know, because it ain't none of my business. Okay? None of my business. None of this is any of my business. But, so, because of that, it was like they was gonna like be covering for each other so they couldn't be blamed for it, and they was supposed to, after Biggie died, it was supposed to be like a come together union of hip hop and shit like that, and they was gonna like have a new company or some shit and merge together East Coast, West Coast, and love and some bullshit like that, okay? But Thickums, and I'll call that nigga Thickums. Thickums got caught up on some other charges and shit like that, so that's why that nigga doing time. I'm like, what the fuck? But according to my spiritual team, Puffy didn't hold up his end of the bargain anyway, because whatever it was, that other charge that Suge got, he was the one who gave them the information to get that nigga locked up. Again, entertainment purposes only. I cannot prove any of this information beyond a reasonable doubt. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. So now that Puffy is locked up, that's why all this information and shit is coming out. And they ain't brought up Suge Knight yet because they trying to make sure they connect all the dots, cross all the T's, dot all the I's, because I don't know, because I don't research this shit. Maybe Suge Knight about to get ready to get out, and they not trying to throw no allegations out just yet. That nigga, they might want to let that nigga get out, and then like bam, hit him with a whammy, like right back in, buddy. Like, I don't know. This is just what I'm being told. Okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. For anybody that is asking, I cannot prove any of this information beyond a reasonable doubt. If this shit has not already come out somewhere and I just ain't heard about it, then it's eventually going to surface. Because whenever something is done in the dark, it always comes to light. I don't give a fuck who you are, who you think you are, or none of that shit. Everybody who decides to fuck around eventually will find out. It's just, and then it's about how much you be fucking around too, you know. If you one of them people that like to fuck around a lot because you think you invincible, invisible, invisible, like the Rugrat, invisible. But anyway, and you keep fucking around and you keep fucking around, and then you find out like Puffy did. This nigga didn't think he was gonna go to jail. That nigga thought he was invincible. Now he in there trying to cover his booty hole. Like, I don't know. But, so they both, it was a group effort with the murders of Tupac and Biggie on behalf of Suge Knight and Puff Daddy, allegedly, according to the dead people that I talked to. Okay? According to the dead people I talked to. And I ain't saying I talked to no dead celebrities because I ain't talked to them one of them. Okay? Nor do I want to. I'm just a messenger, delivering a message for entertainment purposes only. But it's a lot of other motherfuckers that think that they done got away with it too, that done left the country. I know it's a lot of places that they done went to that don't have extradition, but God don't like ugly. He ain't too fond of pretty. He for damn sure ain't fond of motherfuckers calling themselves selling their souls to the devil when they don't even own their souls in the first place. So how you gonna sell? That's God's. So it's like, how you stealing from God? Cause you selling some shit that ain't yours. Your soul does not belong to you. Don't nobody's soul belong to them. Every person who has a soul, that soul belongs to God. I don't give a fuck who you decide that you want to worship, whoever, however you might want to follow in the devil's footsteps. That soul that's in that body that decided to follow in them devil's footsteps, that soul still belong to God. And when it's all said and done, God got the final say of what happened to that soul. And the body that soul inhabits. I guess I said that right. But anyway, so they telling me it's gonna get quiet in the next couple of weeks. It's gonna get real quiet. You ain't gonna hear nothing about Puffy. You ain't gonna hear no celebrity news or nothing. It's gonna get quiet. Why my phone just, oh my goodness. So yeah, I guess that was confirmation. It's gonna get quiet, and ain't nobody gonna, some people gonna notice, but the masses ain't gonna fucking notice. When it get quiet, get scared. That's what I just heard. When it get quiet, get scared. Cause it's gonna be some shit. And this is just, again, entertainment purposes only. If you know you done did what you supposed to do, and you on the right side of things with God, you don't have nothing to be afraid of. You don't. God said just sit back and watch the shit unfold. But for the people who got to walk that green mile, better get right with Jesus. Yeah. You better get right with Jesus before you have to walk the green mile. I done been sitting here and I've seen 10:10 twice on my stove and then just on the timer. So that might mean something. But I don't know what else to say because I don't even want to keep going. But just know all of these celebrities that think they done got away with shit, they ain't got away with nothing. Because the chickens is about to roost. And it's going to be some, you ain't going to even realize that was a part of a lot of fuckery. And they going to have so many people that go down with them. That's the people that need to be scared. Them the motherfuckers who need to be scared. You cannot run from God. God can reach you wherever the fuck you at. Ain't no fucking bunker. Ain't no relocation. Ain't hiding behind no bulletproof nothing. Taking a flight on a fucking Tesla airplane or whatever the fuck they call them damn things. That shit ain't gonna save you. And I wouldn't fuck around with no shit like that ever in life. People don't understand how you fuck around with nature and you do shit against the natural law. What I mean, when you break the law, there's consequences to that actions because there's rules you're supposed to follow, aka laws. You should not steal. That's wrong. That's not your shit. So why the fuck are you messing with somebody else's shit? Break the law, you serve your time, okay? Learn from it and move on. That same shit applies in nature. When I was a kid, I always wondered why the fuck was people digging up shit. Oh, we want to find dinosaur bones. We want to find this. In my mind, I was like, you gonna fuck around and find some shit that you don't want to find, and you gonna get sick or some shit like that. Or I was like thinking that some of the shit in the movies, like I never really seen The Mummy. I just used to guess, like, you gonna fuck around, dig up the money, and then the money gonna come alive, and then it's gonna suck out your essence and shit like that, and then you just gonna shrivel up and die right there. You know, like, why the fuck would you want to go out like that? Why the fuck would you do that? That was my thought process as a kid. I was different. Judge me if you want to. But you digging up shit, cutting down trees because we want to build skyscrapers and doing this and doing that. All of this shit that's happening, the earth, nature is fighting the fuck back. See, they had their free when COVID happened and everything was shut the fuck down. The wildlife was living their best life because wasn't nobody out there fucking with them. Deers roaming the goddamn cities freely. Ain't got to worry about being hit and shit like that. Not to say I want to live where deer's just walking the fuck around, because I know boundaries, okay? There need to be boundaries. But I ain't for real trying to go fucking up where they live on purpose. Like, nigga, let's find a way to cohabitate. Because before there was buildings and all of that shit and brick and mortar, motherfucker, it was dirt and clay and twigs and leaves. So what the fuck is gonna happen if the world, the earth decides to say, fuck all your brick and mortar bullshit and everything fucking crumble and all you got to build with is dirt, leaves, twigs, sticks. That's something to think about, ain't it? I know this shit went from one end to the next. But if you know, you know, you get it. Okay? You get it. God is here and God is about to clean house. This new year, the earth new year, it's going to be something beautiful for me, I believe, because I feel like I'm on the right side of things with God. So I'm waiting. I'm anticipating. I'm excited for this earthly new year. I'm going to miss a lot of people. Well, no, not a lot. I'll miss a few people, but I think the air will be very much better without them breathing it as well. I said that, yes. Yes, you didn't misunderstand. I said that. Yeah. Okay. Take care, be blessed, and have the day.